This airplane is a 1941 J3C 65, so it had a 65 horse engine on it. It was built, like say, in January of 1941, and in spring it was moved and bought by the dealer in Wisconsin, and two gentlemen, which is the Dacey family, John Dacey and a partner of his, bought it in spring of 41. Anyway, they went up and got it and brought it down, and two eager young pilots kind of started off life with a beautiful airplane. We specialize in old antique airplanes, but specifically fabric. Fabric is what we like. If it's fabric, that's our deal. It kind of personifies what we do here at Don's Dream Machines and C&D Aviation. It's trying to make an airplane that is period correct, trying to bring back something that was found behind a barn, that was left for dead, basically, and you can bring it back to life. And this airplane here is really kind of the culmination of that, and to be part of the EAA and this Sweepstakes airplane is really pretty cool. Well, I think you feel the connection with somebody in the past. You feel what they've put into the airplane. It has heart, it has soul. That's really the big thing is, it's not just a piece of cold sheet metal, and you can almost look at it, and if it could talk to you, it would.
This engine of Continental A65-8, this is correct for the period and correct for this particular airplane. So everything is good to go with this engine for this aircraft, and we're looking forward to this thing flying.
The detail, the patience that they put into projects, it doesn't seem like there's any rush to get anything done. It is what it is. If they need to take something completely apart, re-etch, re-allodyne all the components and put it all back together, that's what they've done. And I think they've enjoyed it, probably a great deal going to that level of detail, and it really shows in the product that they've produced here.
I think if any of the workers that were still alive saw this airplane in this condition these days, they'd probably get tears in their eyes. They built 10 to 15 airplanes a day, so they couldn't do a lot of the detail that was put into this airplane. It's not out of reason to see something like this from the factory, but the normal run-of-the-mill airplanes that rolled out the door didn't look quite this nice.
Well, the recipient of this airplane is going to be a pretty proud person for quite a number of years. There's nothing really to do to it, but get it out, fly it, and have some fun with it.
My hopes and dreams for the next caretaker for this airplane is that they'll love and cherish it, they'll take extremely good care of it, and in 51 years, after they've had their children and grandchildren had an opportunity to fly in it, that they'll bring it to a shop to do a restoration on it and continue it on. That's what I hope.